all about them saying, look what you have and what we don't have. Yet not a single one of them would ever trade places with First Nations in a day.
So do you disagree that the financial information shouldn't be more transparent?
The financial information already is transparent. That's the myth that's being perpetuated by this legislation. First Nations don't get a single cent unless they submit audited financial statements. And more than just audited financial statements, on average they have to submit one report every 3 days. 60% of those reports never get read by federal officials.
Then what do you say about chiefs making the amount of money, $260,000,
So now we're moving on to a different topic about First Nation salaries. The average salary of First Nations leadership in this country is $36,000. The average salary of Canadians is $46,000. If you want to talk about corruption, who makes more money here? And when you want to talk about comparisons, you have to do real comparisons. There are municipal librarians in this country that make six-figure salaries to manage books. Yet we have communities who have a housing crisis, flooding crisis, water crisis, and they have to manage the lives of their people on less than that.
For starters, let's just address what happened in there.
Oppressor.
What do you think about what happened?
Oppressor.
D'abord, I mean, you know, this was about, and this is about, you know, highlighting the fact that royal assent will be given to an important bill, which we believe is an important step into helping First Nations across Canada to achieve self-sufficiency and get more investment, but more importantly, get members of those First Nations to know what their leaders are doing with those taxpayer dollars. And you know, in our quest for self-sufficiency, economic development, we have a whole youth there that is waiting for being trained and for getting the skills they need to get the jobs that are available and can be available for them. So that's what our budget was all about, training, skills development. And, you know, if we talk about economic development, it's about also investment in First Nations territory. And for that, investors need the assurance that, you know, there is accountability and transparency. And that's why I believe all of this is an important step for First Nations all across Canada.